I'm special ed.
Okay.
I can do those too.
We did this a lot.
Yes.
I'm like a sticky note, and then you put it on the board.
Again, we have those.
I did it right. Or like I did, you know, I mean, there's so many different. Even like 11 is where they have like the kids have it all shirt. Oh yeah.
The only one just
Summative would be like.
I think I would worry about it.
How about like
we're all, she's special ed, she's like Merlin, she's kind of thing. So we're gonna do the other kids come up to farm video, and then you've got
does everyone have one? Alright, so as a group, we're going to go to every group and have you guys share what you found. So we'll start over here.
Okay, we talked about more of like an informal one about how at the end of the class you would give each one like a post-it note, and they would write down what they thought of the lesson, what they know, and then on the board it would be the KWL chart, and then they put their post-it note accordingly, and that shows the teacher obviously if they're paying attention and what they need to work on maybe and stuff. And we lean that more towards like probably high school, upper grade levels.
we did a formative assignment, and it's going to be for younger children, probably like elementary, K-3 maybe. And they would watch a farm video for 5 weeks and name 5 animals they saw after the week.
We did more of a summative where it's a build up to, like for National History Day, we build up, and then it's the end project months later, and that's kind of like the result.
Okay, we talked about doing like a lab where they write their procedure and then we check the procedure, make sure it's good. And then they do the lab and family stuff. Yeah. Perfect. Good job. So then there's also, you need to be able to evaluate the performance assessments. And to do this, you need to first define the expectations that you want from your students so that everyone knows what you're looking for. And then this allows students to better understand the criteria for success so that they can hit everything that you need. And then systematically, it's designed to keep things fair and consistent and keep it reliable as well so that everyone is on the same page with everything. And
there are 3 types of evaluations. The first are checklists, which are the least complex. They're a quick and easy way to assess based on specific criteria, such as behaviors or characteristics. It's appropriate when you're looking for specific elements, and all elements are weighted the same. So examples would be yes and no, present, absent, complete, or incomplete. The downfall with these are that it doesn't give recognition and variation in quality, and you assign no higher or lower values based on particular skills, which gives the students less clear feedback.
another thing is rating scales to grade them. It indicates the level or quality of the skill that's performed. So, for instance, if you're using like graphic, it's never present, it's sometimes present, or it's always present. And you can also do it in a numeric way where it's never is equal to 1, so you have that, and then always is equal to 5. And then you could also do it in a descriptive way using like exemplary would have like ideas and info are well organized, proficient would have some flaws, and deficient is no apparent organization at all. This kind of evaluation is good because it will always give direct feedback and informational feedback to all your students.
The final type of evaluation are rubrics, which we're probably most familiar with. They provide a great level of detail and specify criteria for each level of achievement. In rubrics, multiple criteria are being assessed and the quality of the product is important. It's appropriate for evaluating complex tasks or activities that integrate content from more than one area. And it improves scoring, consistency, and validity.
So there are 4 types of rubrics. The first is holistic, which judges the entire outcome, not just parts. The grade is based on a description, and that description best describes the product. It's easy to create and grade with, but it provides less feedback to the students. The second is analytic, which most of our rubrics are. This is where separate components are graded and then summed together. And this provides the most detailed feedback to the students. Generic is a standard format used for every assignment. This is a clear and consistent type of rubric that promotes student achievement. And the final is task-specific, which modifies the generic to match the learning goals of the particular topic.
So now we're going to have you guys, based on what you were talking about with your assessment, we want you to decide how you're going to evaluate your assessment, and so then we're going to discuss as a group on how you're going to assess or evaluate the assessment that you guys have come up with.